Hey guys, back again. Alright, today I did a song the other day with Baby Metal and the lead singer from Judas Priest. And I love Baby Metal, because Baby Metal's Baby Metal. But I wasn't too keen on this guy, who I didn't know at the time was Judas Priest, the lead singer. But he was older, and, singing with Baby Metal, and I don't know, I just didn't like the sound. And I said something to that effect. Oh boy. You're dissing the metal god. Okay, alright, okay, fine. But I'm open-minded. I'm not going to judge a band based on one song, So I wanted to hear more Judas Priest, and it just so happened that somebody requested another Judas Priest song. Now, I'm not sure if this is Judas Priest actually singing, because it says Judas Priest, Rock Hall, HBO. They might be getting inducted into the Hall of Fame or something like that. So I'm not sure if they're actually performing, if they're doing a tribute to Judas Priest, but what I do want to put out there is if somebody could request a song from Judas Priest when they were in their prime, like when they were like kicking ass and taking names, I want to hear one of those. But hopefully I'll get a bit better understanding of the band from this video. Right? I mean, it just makes sense. You can't judge something based on one thing you've heard. So, anyway, please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Super important to a little channel like mine. Thank you to all my supporters and whoever recommended this one. I am looking forward to possibly redeeming myself or digging the hole deeper. We're not sure yet. And if you'd like to join Patreon, you can go there. I have all the videos that did make it to YouTube up there. I normally have a song request link, but I've taken it out because I am falling behind. I have like 20 songs to react to, so I've just temporarily taken it off screen. Let's clean this up and cross our fingers. All right.
To induct Judas Priest, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Alice Cooper.
Hey, know this guy? Like him a lot.
Thank you. Well, what a great room this is. Every table I look at has got an old friend on it. And during that 18 months when none of us could tour, every band, every artist I talked to said, I can't wait to get back on stage. So I don't want to hear rock is dead, okay? Because it isn't. And we're going to talk about one of those bands right now. Of course, I knew their music before I even met them. Everyone knew their music. Everyone still does. Needless to say, it's the reason why they're here tonight. Judas Priest are truly the definitive metal band. They defined the sound we call heavy metal, and their sound is unmistakable. Their explosive dual lead guitar attack unleashes a roar that has inspired thousands of bands in their garages. And what can you say about Rob Halford's voice? Is there any emotion that he can't express? A note that he can't hit, or one that he can't hold seemingly forever? He is simply one of the greatest singers in heavy metal history.
All right. Pretty high praise.
And it's not just about their music. Judas Priest also defined the look that defines heavy metal. The black leather, the metal studs, the chains, the motorcycle. It sometimes feels like those were always elements of what heavy metal looked like, but they weren't. Heavy metal didn't have that look until Judas Priest. They have attitude to spare. Just look at them. They were always rough around the edges, coming straight out of Birmingham, which is kind of like England's Detroit. An industrial working class town that, like Detroit, has launched so many great hard rock bands. Priest being one of the very best. The band didn't just have a great sound, they also wrote great songs. Priest's groundbreaking British Steel album, with Living After Midnight and Breaking the Law, totally put them on the map. And there was no looking back for them after that. The tens of millions of records they've sold says it all. Now, I've done many shows with Judas Priest over the years, and they never failed to deliver, and then some. Believe me, I know how important it is to create a live show that people never forget. Priest has always understood that too. They are electrifying on stage, one of the hardest hitting live bands in the history of rock and roll. Priest has carried the flag of hard rock and heavy metal proudly for something like 50 years, never wavering or following trends or pretending to be anything but exactly what they are. Rob Halford, Ian Hill, Glenn Tipton, Dave Holland, Scott Travis, KK Downing, and Les Binks, I am honored to say to you, welcome to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay, so no song. God darn it. Alright, so lots of accolades. I feel like I've been left high and dry here. Please, somebody, request a prime time in their prime, like at the height of young Judas Priest, when they came out and they were touring and all that. Recommend their best song. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to know if I was just being judgmental, or maybe it was just the age factor because he was older now, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it was the juxtaposition between Baby Metal's voice and this some old random dude walking on the stage in leather. I don't know what it was, but something turned me off about him, and I wanna know more. I wanna know more. So give me your best Judas Priest song, please. I would appreciate it. But at least I have a little bit more background now, so I appreciate that. All right, guys. I guess that'll do for this one. No music, but a little education. All right. We'll catch you on the next one.